Where is he? Where is he, you piece of shit? I'm on to you. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a trick that I'm sure you've seen in other different YouTube channels. It's a sort of revolver style trick that I'm sure every single tutorial channel on YouTube has covered. But I'm going to show you guys my version, which I think has a little bit of merit for you. So I'm going to be using this tally-ho deck, which is a great quality, fantastic deck. It's from the United States Playing Company, manufactured and distributed in Kentucky. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing the trick with this fantastic deck here. So obviously, if we're gonna be doing some sort of one of these fancy little tricks, we're gonna need some helpers here, because see, I'm not gonna be doing much. I'm sure you've heard this before. I'm actually gonna leave the magic to the aces here. Yeah, they're gonna help me out in a bit. So a card selected. Obviously, we know the routine here. This card gets shuffled and lost in the middle of the deck by you in a very fair manner, because of course it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I'm gonna have the four aces find a card. I don't need to do anything. They're gonna pretty much do everything for me. So the aces in this case, what they'll do is that they'll actually reveal to me the suit of your card. So in order to do this, we just gotta square them up like this and give it a little bit of a shake. Just a little bit of a shake, and you see what happens. One of the cards turns over. It's actually the ace of spades, but see, the cards are going to do it by a process of elimination. So this tells me that your card was not a spade. See, yeah, see, it's working already. If I square it up and give it another little bit of a shake, see what happens. The spade turns over because now the diamonds is actually the face down card, telling me that you did not pick a diamond. See, these cards aren't on drugs. They know what they're doing. Give it another little bit of a shake there. Just don't want to shake too much. But you see what happens, that the diamond turns face up because the clubs turns face down. Again, by the process of elimination, I could figure out that your card was in fact, that's right, one more shake, a heart. Because if you've noticed right here, that's the only card that's face down. So the aces has revealed to me that you in fact picked a heart. So now it makes it a little bit easier to find your card, see, because now it brings it down to 13 possibilities. So in order for me to find the specific heart that you picked, I just got to do one of these moves right here. You just got to warm it up. All right, here goes. That's it. See, it happened because, see, it changes into the card that you picked, and then everyone's happy. And you found a card, and then poverty in the world has been reduced. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that trick. It's a pretty simple trick to do if you haven't figured it out already. It's just a control and a bunch of little covers. But I'm gonna go into detail because I know most of you require that sort of detail. So let's just pretend that the five of hearts is chosen. The aces are here. Now the only thing that you gotta procure here is obviously the five of hearts is going to be controlled to the top of the deck via your favorite method. My favorite method is the Marlowe Jewish credenzel. What that is, it's you put the 5 in the middle, and then when you square up the deck, you got to make sure that your ring finger is in there. I don't know if you guys can catch that on the focus. So your ring finger is actually inside the cards, and what happens is that you're going to use your right hand as a shade, and that you squeeze the cards inside in a lateral palm as the right hand squares up the upper left corner of the deck. And then when you want to control the card, all you got to do is just switch the packets. You see that just real quick, and then that brings the five of hearts to the top. So at speed, it just looks a little bit like this. Square the upper left corner, and then the five of hearts on top. So it's a pretty cool control. So once the five of hearts on top, you gotta actually peek at the card. Now it's easy for me to peek on camera because I could see the fucking monitor. But in real life, you're not gonna have the luxury of a monitor. So what you do is that the five of hearts are on top of the deck. You're gonna gesticulate towards the aces. At the same time, you're gonna get a pinky break right below that top card. So when you're pointing at the aces, what's gonna happen is that naturally, when your left hand turns over, it's going to step the top card towards the right. So this gives you an opportunity to peek at the card and see what color and suit it is. So in this case, it's a heart. So that means that I need to get the ace of hearts to the third position. So you do this under the guise of saying, oh, the aces are actually going to do everything. Now, as I square up the aces, remembering that the card that matches the suit happens to be third here. So if the aces are here and this is a heart, the third ace has to be a heart. If it's, for example, a spade, then that means the third ace would. So in this case, the third card here is an ace. So we squared up with the top card of the deck, of course, having a pinky break. Now the reasoning for this is obviously to square up the aces, so you don't want to hold them there on top of the deck for too long, because then it becomes a little bit suspicious. So obviously in doing that squaring action, I've stolen the 5 behind that, and I put the cards down. Now it would be beneficial later on if you put the cards towards the right, face down, if you do want to clean the deck up a little bit, but we're not going to worry about that for now. So right now, as it stands, you have the 4 aces followed by their card. Now you're going to singly count off the cards from a middle grip, so you're going to be holding them in this hand. That's the right hand for those of you that are black. So you put it in your right hand, and you're going to just slide the cards off one at a time singly, obviously leaving the last card as a double. So if you just go through this process of dealing the cards and hiding the last card, what's going to happen is that each card, each ace is going to appear to turn face down, apart from the one that matches the suit. That's going to be the last one that turns over, which is the one that actually indicates the suit that they picked. So it works itself. So right now, again, we're hiding this double at the end here. And what's happening is that when we square it up and give it the magic shake, if we do the same motion, what happens is that it appears like the ace of clubs turned over. When we square up the cards again and give it another little bit of a magic shake, when we spread through them, the ace of clubs appears to have turned over, because now the ace of diamonds turned face down. So then the last one, the ace of spades, is going to appear to turn over. And that you could, at this point, you could just say, oh, by the process of elimination, see, it tells me that you, in fact, picked a heart card. So the last one is actually not going to be done in the same way. It's actually going to be an ascano spread. Now, that's just a fancy Spanish term for a flourishy spread here that allows you to hide the heart over here under the ace of spades. So the way this works, if you haven't been magically acquainted with basic spread hiding methods, is you're going to use the left fingertips here to pull down this card right here. You're going to pull it to the side. Then you're going to use the thumb to touch the top card and also separate that from the packet. And then lastly, your sneaky little ring finger is going to go underneath the ace of spades and contact it, so that when you use your right hand to push the cards up, it's going to reveal the card underneath the ace of spades, leaving you with a double under it. So that's actually the suit that they chose, if you've been paying a little bit of attention. Now here's where it's beneficial by having the cards towards the right. So after you do the ascano spread, which, I'm going to bring back some European slow motion here for you retarded people. So you like that? I'll do it one more time for you guys. Don't worry. I'll do the European slow motion. Yeah, that's some rockin' music. So right now, after this ascano spread, you're left in a situation where you have their card, the card that matches the suit hiding under this ace, and then the other ace is showing. They shouldn't suspect that this is their card yet. So the twist ending here is gonna punch them. It's the gastroenteritis. So they shouldn't indicate here that that's their card yet. So you could square these cards up here and turn them face down, put them on top of the deck, thus leaving you clean. Do whatever sort of magical gesture you want to do. Fuck illusionist. Praise be Madison. Whatever sort of magical incantation you want to have, and you show that the ace of hearts has turned, much like a Mormon, into the 5 of hearts. The 5 of hearts. Wait a second.
see you again, when I 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 see you again.